Hey you guys, it's Britt. Tonight we're here to talk for a few minutes about Mama Tot. She is a very hot topic over on TikTok specifically right now because of not the things she's saying, but the things that she is refusing to say. So we're going to chat for a few minutes. If you're interested, please keep watching. All right, you guys, so I've talked about Mama Tot a few times before on my channel. She has certainly not been a common topic for me, but I have talked about her before, and I've talked about, kind of my first impressions as well as how I feel about her persona that she has built, and also some of the things that she has said sporadically during her time on TikTok. She's been very popular for many, many years on the platform, and she is not somebody that I would ever gravitate towards. Me personally, I don't like the over-the-top fake persona. Oh, can I sit with you? Did you eat today? Early on, it came off as very performative to me, and in my real life, that's just not somebody that I would gravitate towards, so I'm not going to support you on social media. As a lot of us know, even if you're not a follower of hers, Ophelia, she made her entire platform, she built her platform off of appearing to be an ally to LGBTQIA plus people. At this moment in time, they are begging and pleading for her to say something. And we are getting crickets. Absolute crickets from her for days. Now, here's my whole thing. You can create this overly obnoxious persona and act as if you are donating things and doing things in your community that are helping certain people, let's just be honest, of a certain race. You can build your entire presence, your whole platform off of appearing to be an advocate for certain people. But when their rights are being jeopardized, when they are being called things like subhuman or like they don't deserve to marry the person that they love, when things like that are happening and those very same people come to you and say, will you please say something? Allow us to be seen and allow us to know that you are not just going to sit and have a sandwich with us. You are literally going to stand up for us. She has been so loud and obnoxious over TikTok being banned. Now, why would she be upset about TikTok being banned? It's obviously because it's going to hit her in that wallet. So what you're doing is you're being loud about things that impact your income, your quality of life, the money that you make every month. But when people are literally sitting there asking you to acknowledge the people that literally built your entire platform, the one response that you get is this one.
What I tell you would, okay? Leave me alone. Get you some business somewhere. Ain't you got like some friends or family, a co-worker or something? The lady down there at the church, ain't you got somebody to get control of you? Leave me alone. Golly. I ain't never in my life. Good Lord. Go find something to do. Get out the bed first, all right? That's why you making it so easy to lead to mess with people, because you laying right there in the bed, ain't doing nothing. Go find something to do. Send that to anybody who needs it.
So that was a week ago, and she's basically telling everybody there who is saying, Wow, silence really speaks volumes, especially in a climate like this when your entire platform was built off of this community that is not being treated fairly in the unfortunate position that the United States specifically is in right now. You get that response, and then you also get images and photos of them being at a party and sitting in a very expensive, what appears to be an expensive hotel in New York. And that's it. She did post this one thing that I guess she thinks is going to solve this problem. Her views have totally tanked. That's a total side note. She said, "I hope you are happy. I hope you are loved. I hope you know that it was never your fault. I hope you know that you will never be a burden to the right people. You'll be a blessing. I hope you remember that everything you overcame was because of you. I hope you know that they think of you as much as you think of them in heaven, but I still wish they were here too, honey." And she used the incorrect version of the word too. We gotta keep going for them. So this is obviously nothing to do with what people were asking her to talk about, but it's something else that she can plug in there to remind people of that overly sweet, overly Southern persona that she has built. This has nothing to do with what people have been asking of you. I'm going to drop in a couple of videos from a creator. His username is Chazinator. I believe his name is Chaz, and he has been very vocal about this. Now, again, just a side note, I don't know this creator, but I have seen some of his videos, and they have really resonated with me and encapsulated exactly why this matters. This is not social media asking someone to talk about something that they don't need to talk about. It's a private matter. It should be kept offline. Like, that is not what's happening with Mama Tot at all. So I hope that what he has to say can also kind of bring this full circle as to why it matters.
She sat with them. She never stood for them. The latter negates the first. You can't sit with me if you don't stand with me. Hello, my little hash browns. It's me, Papa Hash Brown. Did you miss me? Have you ate yet? Come sit with me. Now, I know you're going through a hard time right now, and I'm right here to help you through it, as long as you keep putting money in my bank account. I mean, y'all don't think I'm here because I really like you, do you? Since TikTok is going to be gone soon anyway, I need to rake in as many pennies as I can, so I'm just going to tell y'all the truth. I never liked any of you. I'm a comfort creator, which means that the more money you give me, the more comfort I get for creating the bullshit that I push out. And even though half of my sponsored videos don't say sponsored and they're not properly labeled, I've been working TikTok shop like Melania used to work the corner. I'll be your friend, and I'll keep you from getting lonely as long as you keep buying all that Chinese junk I'm pimping out. Now, I'll sit with you anytime you want, but don't you dare ask me to stand up with you, especially against MAGA. You think I'm crazy? Half of those people watch my video. Where the hell do you think I get paid from? I really don't care if he takes away your marriage rights or your trans rights or your black history. I just want your money. And for all you suckers who donated over $280,000 into my GoFundMe for a $10,000 funeral, which I have milked at great lengths on this channel for years, I just want to say thank you for letting me milk you for every penny I could. And for all my LGBTQ and minority friends, you're still not invited to the barbecue or the pool party, and you never will be. Have a nice day. Those types who defines human rights as politics and doesn't get into politics. That's right, hypocrite Ophelia, that's what she does. And her little cult of tater twats have been defending her all day. Guess what, tater twats? I'm blocking every damn one of you, so keep talking shit. Because I don't have the time or the patience for any idiot who doesn't know the difference between human rights and fucking politics. Just because a flabby orange turd campaigns against human rights doesn't mean they're political. You want to know where I met Ophelia Nichols in person? It was at a Pride event in Birmingham, Alabama. An event that I'm guessing she was paid to attend, and I'm guessing her hotel room was free as well. And certainly when she received an award, that was free. And it was not deserved, because she is not an ally to the LGBT community. She's a grifter. So when did my rights become politics to her? Was it before or after she, as a straight white Dollar General dolly, was leading the pride parade in front of all the LGBT people who have been fighting for our rights for decades? Or was it after that? Was it before or after she made a video saying that gay people can be Christians and then got too scared to address the fake Christian Karen who bashed her in a video over it? Or was it after I made a video addressing that fake Karen and I told her that anybody can be a Christian, even gay people? And that's how I got her attention, by defending her when she was pretending to defend people like me. I was stepping off an elevator in the hotel, and she hugged me and said, "I love you," and introduced me to Papa Tot as her good friend. That was bullshit. I've never had a friend who would go to Pride with me, but yet wouldn't stand with me against a government that was oppressing my people. That's an opportunist. So all these comments from people saying that she don't have to talk about politics, well, let me tell you people something. She's got 12.5 million followers. If she doesn't fucking talk about human rights, then she doesn't give a shit about them. Oh, she doesn't have to talk about politics. It's her platform. She can do what she wants. Well, she wouldn't even have that platform if it wasn't for a whole bunch of gay people who felt sorry for her ass and decided to follow her. We can unfollow her just as quickly. I don't give a shit if she ever talks about politics, because my life is not political. It's my right, my human right to be married to my husband, and this is on the line right now. The Supreme Court just might take that right away. She never considered me to be a friend. I was her token as far as she was concerned. She jumped onto my bandwagon when I started going viral just so she could bring in more followers, because more followers equals more money, and more money is all she ever cared about. And for people accusing me of seeking clout, what clout? This app is going to be gone in April. There is no clout here. For people saying that I'm monetizing this, you mean like she monetized her video when she told everybody she wasn't going to be my friend no more, instead of just texting me like a normal fucking person? A lot of you people don't know the history, but I invite you to watch my content all the way through and go to my TubeU channel to truly find out what kind of a person she really is and how she treated me. And I'll tell you something else. I don't just stand up for myself. I stand up for my whole community when I tell you that this woman is not your friend and she never has been. And anybody who disagrees can hit that block button and zip it right up. By the way, everybody, I just hit 700,000 followers this morning. Thank you for all your support. And understand that I am not earning a profit on TikTok at all, and I haven't for a very long time. I don't have a P.O. box, I don't have a Cash App, and I did not take in $280,000 for a $10,000 funeral. What you see is what you get. If you don't like it, move on. But as for the person who left this comment, I could not agree with you more. Thank you so much. Dear Ophelia, when they came for women and took away their autonomy and freedoms, you said nothing. And when they came for the rights of trans people, you said nothing. And when they came for the immigrants, you said nothing. When they came for African Americans and Black history, you didn't say shit. And when he released over 1,500 treasonous insurrectionists into the general population, you said nothing. After they beat the shit out of our police officers, nothing. You are not an influencer. You don't stand for trans rights, Black rights, indigenous rights, immigrants' rights, or gay rights. You only stand for yourself. And I'm ashamed that I ever called you a friend. You don't know how to be a friend to anybody. When they asked who you were voting for, you sat on the fence and stood for nothing. Even when you had the same number of followers as Donald Trump did, you still didn't say shit. But when they came for TikTok and your income was at risk, you wouldn't shut up about it. And you have done nothing but profit from minorities. I see you. We all see you. The only reason you even got this far is because people like me built your platform for you. The people that you won't stand up for today. The people that you never really stood up for before. Your days pretending that you ever gave a shit about Black people, gay people, or any other minority are numbered. And baby, I'm here for it. Mama what? Mama not.
The last thing that I would like to say in the end of this video is that I know that I have my own subscribers that are part of the LGBTQIA+ community. And if I haven't said it loudly enough or often enough, allow this to be a reminder. You matter. Who you love is valid. Your life matters. Don't ever allow a politician or a news network or someone on social media, don't ever allow what they are saying or what they are not saying to make you feel like you are less important than you are. You matter, and I'm so sorry that this is the state that the United States is in right now. But I think that's enough for tonight. I needed to take a bit of a break from social media and filming and kind of trying to keep up on stuff over the weekend, just because it's gotten very heavy. It's gotten like, it feels like there's a million things happening at once, and my decision to protect my mental health and everything as a whole was to take a little bit of a pause and just stop consuming for a little while. And I'm glad that I did that, but we are back, and I felt like this was a very important video to go ahead and get posted as soon as possible. So, y'all matter, you are loved, and I'll see you guys soon. But for now, if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.